What up, world? It's your girl Sade with Sade Speaks, and I'm back at it with another episode. I'm gonna be very brief tonight, y'all. So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I feel like my topics always come from the conversations that I be having throughout the week. But I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I used to tutor, his daughter. Him and his wife always had me come over, cook dinner and stuff. So he called and checked up on me because he haven't seen me in a while. Our tutoring sessions are no longer in, so he was just tapping in. And he was like, what up, sis? No, he's like, you glowing. He was like, he was like, you looking good. Just asked me about different things that's happened in my life. And I was just telling him how God is really blessing me and how, I'm getting used to it because I'm not really, it's like, when you pray for something, and God begins to give it to you and you begin to see it. I can't really explain the feeling, but sometimes if you get in your head too much, or if you get too comfortable, maybe, I don't know if that's the right word to use, you can self-sabotage yourself. So he'd be like, well, don't self-sabotage, enjoy the blessing. Like, don't forget the things that you did in order to get the blessing, and continue to stay in good standing with God and all that good stuff, right? And I begin to think like how in the past, how um I have self-sabotage myself. At times, we know we need to let certain things go in order to receive a blessing that God has for us, and we are so stubborn that we just don't want to do that, and we end up self-sabotaging. We end up preventing the blessing that God has for us. In my opinion, that's what the self-sabotage is. When you prevent greatness from happening to you by your actions, um, or you prevent, or you're not doing the things that you need to do in order to accomplish something, you're self-sabotaging. And sometimes fear could be the main factor of that. We fear that, okay, it's so good that it can't be true, like, something gotta go wrong, and we begin to psych ourselves out and be so mental that, or be in our head so much, or overthinking it, that our actions display that in a sense, and we begin to mess things up. Or on the flip side, um, it could be a habit that I know I need to let go. God has already given me confirmation that if I just surrender and like really like let go of what I'm holding on to and just really trust him, that the blessing is right here. But at times we could be so stubborn, we want to hold on to it, we don't want to let go. And we self-sabotage. We miss out on things that are for us. We miss out on things that God has for us. We miss out on so many blessings because we self-sabotage at times. We allow our flesh to get in the way. um and I'm here to say, let's practice on not doing that. I know it's easier said than done, trust me, I'm in that season. um but let's pray. Let's encourage ourselves to like really tap into God's strength, so we can stop sabotaging ourselves, so we can truly receive the things that God has for us. um I don't believe God put us here to just work, 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 not enjoy life, not enjoy the things that He put on this earth for us. I don't believe that He just put that here for us to glance at. I believe that He put it here for us to enjoy. But at times, if we're not walking right and doing what we need to do, we prevent ourselves from enjoying that. We self sabotage. And I want to encourage us to really work on um not doing that. Really focusing on um giving using his strength to help us let go of those strongholds that's stopping us from doing what we need to do. And them strongholds could be very difficult. That's why I say pray, because I feel like that's the best solution. Pray and ask for God's strength to really help you let go of that stronghold so you can receive the blessings that God has for you. Um, and those blessings, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I'm in that season. I am definitely talking to myself, but I know I'm not alone. So, um, I don't know, y'all. Get right. Get right with the Lord. Like, seek him, go after him. Because it's really real out here. Like, we don't realize what we do consciously and subconsciously. We really don't. There's a lot of things that, a lot of wars that we have on our mind that really just stop us from doing the things that we are called here to do, you know? So I encourage you to seek him, seek for his strength, so we can stop sabotaging, so we can receive the goodness that he has here on this earth for us. And he still blesses us. Don't get me wrong, because God is a good God. He's sovereign. He still blesses us. However, it's so many other things that he have in store for us that we can just tap into if we just stop self sabotaging. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. I love y'all. Y'all have a great week.